Damn. It's like the Cullens. Okay, hi guys. I am back again with Supernatural. I'm really excited to watch this episode. So far, I've enjoyed season 8. I hope it stays on that track and keeps going better and better because I like it better than season 7 already. So it's got a lot to live up to. Not really, because season 7 really was not. The bar was a little bit low for season 7. I'm excited for it. I want to get right into this episode. Just a quick reminder that if you want to see the uncut full episode reactions, the link at the top of my description will take you to my Patreon. And there, under the $5 pledge tier, you can pledge and you get all the Supernatural episodes in one early. Ever since the beginning of season 1, the beginning of the entire series, all of the episodes, as well as all of the episodes of every single other show that I react to. So if you're interested and you want to check it out, definitely do so. Otherwise, let's get into it, guys. Uh-oh, bud. Not looking good for you. I don't get why people run at nighttime like that. I guess if you're a man, don't have much to be afraid of. Especially like at nighttime when you can't see much, people can't see you and you have headphones in. That would freak me out. Okay, go off, I guess. Uh-oh, don't lose track of him, though. Oh, there he is. Being a weirdo. Bruh. Okay.
Trying to lock Kevin down, okay? And look at us. Where the hell are we?
Farmer's market.
You ever heard of it?
I took the time to enjoy the good things.
While avoiding doing what we actually do. But in the meantime, do we ignore stuff like this, or are innocent people supposed to die so that you can shop for produce?
I get it, though. It's kind of like, but why does it have to be me? Why can't it be somebody else's problem?
You guys hit another one of these about 6 months ago? Yeah, and we hit a brick wall. You had nothing to go on, really.
There's no way that this universe does not know that there's supernatural creatures there. Although I could see the fucking CIA hiding that from people.
Well, you mean he didn't fall to his knees and confess to gutting the guy?
No, I mean, we did a thorough check on the guy, not so much as a parking ticket came up.
That doesn't mean anything. He's got to be possessed in some way by something.
I had a health scare about a year ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Ah, it changed my life. I mean, I started taking care of myself.
Now your body's a temple, huh?
Where I worship every day.
I can't do those. Those drinks are so nasty.
What, murder? And do-it-yourself heart bypass 2 days after this one.
What part of Minneapolis?
The Iowa part. Ames.
Hey! I love when they go to Iowa, because that's where I live. Hee hee.
Guess you missed that one.
He is never going to let that go.
So, this Arthur guy, what does he have to say?
It's not real helpful.
What if it's like a shapeshifter?
Arthur, did some invisible voice tell you you had to kill?
They need to figure out what that means. Oh my god. What the hell? Is he gonna kill himself with that? Oh god, don't do it. No thanks. You can keep it.
And Babel wins. Language unknown.
Him with the smartphone, that's so funny. Oh, he's still alive, holy shit.
And he used what to cut with?
He doesn't look strong enough, but he
So
broke
it's
a
that eye
bed
that's
frame and used
come
it
with
as
him
a
at
knife.
least.
Thank you. It's the transplanted eye he chose to cut out.
Really?
Huh. God, wait till they can start doing like full eye replacements.
You want me on board? I'm on board. Anyways, you want to guess who else, other than Arthur Swinson, had a transplant in the last year?
Paul Hayes.
Yeah, wait,
The next heart attack was in Boulder, Colorado.
Trying to get there ahead of the time. Boulder. They probably have so many fucking miles on baby. Car's probably got 500,000 miles.
Loved your performance tonight.
Is she gonna rip his heart out or is he gonna rip hers?
Let's take years of training.
I think he's gonna die.
You know, I don't normally do this kind of thing. Just something about you.
Oh, maybe he's gonna do it to her. Oh! Oof. Poor guy thought he was having the fucking time of his life.
What are you thinking about? Organic tomatoes?
I'm not thinking about anything.
He's thinking about his girl at home.
I know where I'm at my best. And that is right here, driving down Crazy Street next to you.
Aw.
mean, maybe you're at your best hacking and slicing your way through all the world's crap alone, not having to explain yourself to anybody.
Since when has he ever not needed backup, though?
I'm just saying, make room for the possibility that we want different things. I mean, I want my time to count for something.
So what we do doesn't count?
Right? If anything counts, it's that.
How many others?
I wonder if they all came from the same donor.
Did anybody from Boulder, Colorado receive any of those organs?
Yep. They're all from the same person.
Thank you. Paul Hayes' kidney and Arthur Swinson's new eye came from... You ready for this? Brick Holmes.
So what? Because they have the organs, he's like haunting them and making them do terrible things?
Including our two suspects? 8.
8?
Wow.
Okay.
What the f? She like summoning him back from the dead? All I can hear is kakong. Or she's summoning him into her. What the f? Also, I really miss Cass. I wish they would stop teasing us with this. Cass is dead, Cass is gone, Cass is this, Cass is that.
It was light traffic, no alcohol involved, no skid marks. Big time athlete, reflexes like a cat. How is it that he just drives off the side of a bridge?
When things happen that aren't supposed to happen, they're called accidents, I believe.
She's a little bit sketchy.
Everything was just as it had been. I am sorry, but I'm afraid my time is up.
Just one more question.
There is always one more question in life, isn't there?
Just say it. Okay. Just ask it. Damn. She's a bitch. She's sketchy.
What are you doing here, Randa?
You know I like to stay close to the mothership. You're still being very careful about what you say.
I'm old, Randa, not an idiot.
I'm just trying to protect Brick. I can feel him. It's why I moved to Boulder. To be near here.
That's so weird. I would be pissed. Like, I don't know you, bitch.
Someone in Phoenix got a piece of Brick?
Yeah, I got a name, just emailed the cops. Just heard back from them. They haven't seen the guy in days.
Damn. It's impossible for them to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to all these places.
Answering questions about admissions.
Just something I'm looking into. So what?
This makes
Should we
me
just go to
sad.
Phoenix and chase our tails until this guy shows his face?
No, Brick Holmes is the way into this. Eleanor Holmes was doing her damnedest not to tell us a thing. Nice job in changing the subject, though.
I mean, I completely understand, like, when you're ready to be done, because their life is difficult and dangerous, and they don't get any time to themselves to be themselves and to have fun and anything like that. And I know Dean sees it as, like, this is his path. This is what he's always supposed to do. His dad passed the torch on to him. He's trained his whole life for this. But he also needs to accept that, like, Sam didn't. And even if he did, he kind of did, but that doesn't mean that he has to stay on that path. You guys are only on this path because of your parents. And I don't know. It's just hard though when you're this deep into it and you have personal ties with like all of the big evils in the universe and hell and heaven, everything. It's hard to just hang the cap up and then be like, someone else can deal with it, you know?
Maybe she moved into Brick's room after he died. Or...
Oh. Thanks, Dean. Now that image is permanently etched into my retinas.
What the f***? Are they saying like he had a relationship with his mom? Because that's disgusting.
I knew he had something like this in
Yeah.
his house.
What's up with that shit though?
Hardware. Golf clubs, a kendo sword, archery equipment.
Dearest Betsy, on the road again, so hard to be away from you, honey. We'll give the Red Sox hell and get back to you.
Dearest Betsy.
Dearest Betsy, Le Mans will be a bitch this year with all the rain.
Phillies are tough, but we're looking to be tougher.
And Dodgers will wish they never left Brooklyn.
Looking for my best gal.
So have we been alive for a long time then?
Dearest Betsy. So tired of it all. Brick Holmes, football player. Charlie Carnes, race car driver. Lee Samuelson, baseball player. Kelly Duran, boxer. 4 different guys, right?
Okay.
Check this out.
But no.
What are you saying, that these 4 guys who all look to be in their mid-20s and go back 70 years could be the same guy?
Yep. So if he was living that long, why did he finally die?
Killing a victim, pulling out his heart, and eating it. They believe the rituals gave them supercharged power over their opponents.
Yeah, but they didn't stay young forever.
I feel like I've heard, I don't know if it was in the show or in something else, where it's like you eat a heart and you stay good forever. Kind of like fucking Voldemort.
This guy could go back to the Mayan days.
Wow. So, one of the greatest QBs to ever play the game
Is
over
a
900
fraud.
years old. Brick Holmes, a heart eater. Who knew?
Yeah, sorry, buddy. The mighty, they fall hard, huh?
He's so offended.
At least he wasn't sleeping with his mother.
Yeah, good, Sam. Find the silver lining.
The bar is very low.
Look,
Oh, so it's not his mother, I bet.
Fighter Kelly Duran is congratulated on a second-round knockout by wife Betsy. Dearest Betsy.
Is that the old lady? Is she Betsy?
Hello, Eleanor.
Oh, no.
What would you rather us call you, Betsy?
Oh, shit, she's his wife.
Did you
I
know
hope
about
she
the
has, like,
murders over the past year?
a heart enough to tell. But I bet she's gonna get killed by that bitch.
No, I didn't, I swear. He lived for sport and never wanted his days in the sun to end. So he arranged a bargain with the god Cacao through a high priest.
Oh, shit.
Every 10 years or so, he would reemerge with a new look, a new name.
Damn. It's like the Cullens.
When I got into my 40s, I became Brick's mother.
Oh, that's really sad. That is so sad.
He had lived centuries all alone.
Oh.
But I don't think he could bear the thought of life without me. He must think I'm a monster.
No. No, just that you married one. Are you saying that if we stop Brick's beating heart, then we could stop the whole thing?
Is it Paul that has the heart?
You know where the person is who has the heart?
Or no? Oh, it's that girl. They better go in there and shank that bitch real quick. Whew, scared me. Hello, boys. Shoot her.
This won't end well for her, of course.
Won't
Not
end
that
well
it's
for
gonna
you,
end
bitch.
well for you.
Bet. Oh my god, this fucker. Damn.
I'm the guy from Phoenix you're looking for.
Oh, you guys are stronger than you look.
Comes with the package. Plus, I work out a lot.
Okay, we fucking know that, dude.
I became freaking Xena warrior princess.
Wannabe.
I can actually show you your own beating heart before you die.
Some help right now would be fucking great. Got her. Oh shit. Will it kill everybody though with something of hers? Of his, I mean. With an organ? I guess so. Can't believe that worked though.
I half thought you might fail and Randa would come after me. Either way, I'd finally be at peace.
Aww.
Wow, back in business.
I hope
Got the win.
that was an interesting
Feels good,
thing.
huh?
That kind of looked like she was gonna say
You
something.
know, I was thinking about what Randa said about, what it feels like to be a warrior.
When this is over, when we close up shop on Kevin and the tablet, I'm done. I mean that. A normal life. I mean, I got to see what that felt like.
I think that's just how you feel right now.
Also, I mean, not to say, oh, he doesn't feel that way, because Dean really needs to listen to him about how he feels. He needs to. But at the same time, I feel like when you're coming from that and then just getting back into it after all of this stuff, of course it's not going to be fun, you know? But because he's not used to doing this and he like met somebody and, you know, had this life. But Dean needs to like hear him out and stop being like, no, you don't. No, you won't. Da-da-da. Like, stop. If he's saying he will, he's going to.
Amelia!
She's got to be some type of demon or something, and that's why he doesn't want to do it.
Riot!
His name's Riot.
Happy birthday!
Aww.
What is this?
Never seen a birthday cake before?
Aww. Especially when like Dean just showed up alive again and was like, all right, let's go. You know, he had no chance to even say goodbye or do anything. All right, there we go. That was season 8, episode 3 of Supernatural. This was a good episode. It wasn't as good as the first two, I don't think, but it was really good. This was like a monster of the week, away from Kevin and the tablet and all that stuff, away from Dean's purgatory situation. Sam is struggling throughout this episode because he is having a hard time getting back into this life, into this research life where he has to figure these things out. And he finally kind of got a little bit into it in like the middle of the episode, when he was like finally looking stuff up along with Dean, because they were having all these murders happen and hearts getting ripped out. And then they figured out that it was because all of them had received a organ from this guy that had, I don't know what it's considered, this guy that had some deal, and it in turn made them be stuck with it and be evil and whatnot. I did like that storyline. I feel like at times it was a little bit slow, but I was mostly interested in the Sam and Dean stuff. I completely understand where Sam's coming from. I think a lot of it too still has to do with the fact that he didn't go looking for Dean. I think that's a lot of what bothers Dean, because if he accepts that Sam really doesn't want to do this anymore, then he has to make it true in his head that he moved on without him. And I'm sure that that really hurts, because he didn't look for him. And it's not even that he didn't look for him, but he didn't look for him and then completely started this new life. And I feel like, first of all, Dean needs to hear him out, though. He needs to talk to him instead of being like, no, you won't. No, you can't. You're not going to. No, you don't. No, you won't. Like, Dean, that is not up to you, and you need to hear him clearly. He is very upset about this, and, like, maybe you can talk it through and, like, come up with something so that he can try to have a normal life and still do this on the side sometimes. But no, you just want all or nothing, and you want all. It's not gonna be nothing. You want all. He did end up getting with the vet. I love that. And she surprised him with a birthday cake, which, when she was like, what, you've never seen a birthday cake? He seemed very much like, I've never gotten one. You know, I've never got to celebrate my birthday, because it's always been go, 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 on the road, killing demons and shit. Because for Dean, like, you can tell that this is Dean's passion. This is what he wants. He did not do well when he was a Stepford wife. Whereas Sam felt at home being domestic with his girlfriend, and even was looking into colleges to go to. He wants to have that normal life. And I feel like for Dean, Sam is all that Dean has. And if he lets Sam go and live this normal life, he knows that he's going to kind of lose him, because he can't follow him. And Dean's going to be on the road so much that there's not going to be a relationship there if Dean continues what he's doing and Sam stops. However, if it has to be that way for Sam to be happy, then it has to be that way. And Dean needs to accept that and be okay with that. I do think, though, on the other hand, obviously it's going to feel very, like, shitty when you woke up in the morning and found out Dean was alive and then immediately back into it. I'm sure it's like a culture shock, because you're so happy, and then, oh my God, wait, he's back, we're doing this again, but I was just so happy. I feel like a lot of that too is because this just happened, you know? But Sam has always been one that wasn't necessarily the happiest doing this. Dean was thrown in since, like, he was super, super little, and then Sam kind of just came along for the ride. And in my opinion, I don't think that Sam was as trained to do this job as Dean was. Not that they don't know as much each other, I just mean, like, from their dad when they were young. And my heart hurts for Dean. I feel like Dean needs Cass back, first of all. And I think, too, with Sam, when it's just him and Dean, things are lonely. And I feel like when Cass was there was more people. When Meg was there with them, like, there was more people to be with. And Kevin, you know, and I feel like it's just kind of, he went from having this happy, fun life to just him and Dean fighting people, putting their lives in danger again. I don't know. I do see both sides of it, though, and I hope for our sake that Sam continues doing it, because although I do think it would be a good storyline if we see Sam quit and then we kind of see Dean tackling things on his own for a little bit, and then Sam's home life, and then we see them kind of intertwine, and then Sam eventually comes back. That would be a pretty cool thing, I think, to watch. But yeah, I don't know. We still don't know what happened to Cass, because there was really no talk about Purgatory in this episode. So I'm excited for the next episode. It's got to be some talk about Purgatory in Cass, because he's got to be alive. I mean, they just keep doing this shit. And honestly, it's kind of annoying, because I feel like last season it was a thing where it was like, okay, he's not dead, obviously, so bring him back. And then for them to do it again, it's like, you just pulled this stunt. why would we believe it this time, you know? I don't know, but maybe it's going to be a good storyline of why they found out he's alive and like what he went through. Maybe it will make more sense like once I see it. But yeah, really enjoyed the episode nonetheless. I loved the Sam and Dean scenes and just kind of like the look in deeper and to see Sam's memory of his girl and his dog, you know? So yeah, it wasn't the best storyline, but I really liked the episode. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys in episode 4. Thanks for watching.